Assalamu alaikum. Myself Ayaz Al Jamali and my roll number is 20. I'm from English Department 2020. And today my presentation topic is Elizabethan poetries. Elizabethan poetry. First of all, we discuss who is Elizabethan. Elizabethan is a queen. He was unmarried, and in this age, Elizabethan in Elizabethan age, there are many poets argue and write sonnets, sonnet, and other type of like narrative, etc. And in this period, Thomas Wyatt and Earl of Surrey are mentioned together, but they are different way to write poetry. They both are writer of sonnets, and sonnet means we call sonnet 14 line of poem is called a sonnet. Thomas Wyatt introduced sonnet in literature first time. Italian versa like they flee from me. What are the theme of Elizabethan poetry? Elizabethan poetry's theme is include love and romantic love is one of the central themes. Many sonnets of Elizabethan era wrote about the forestation of unreciprocated love. Means in this age there are main theme is about love and romantic love, serious love, etc. What we call about it, and many sonnets are written in this period. What is sonnet? Now we discuss about sonnet. A sonnet pronounced sonnet, S-O-N space I-T. We pronounce sonnet is a 14-line poem with a fixed rhyme scheme. Often sonnets use iambic pentameter, 5 sets of untraced syllables followed by straight syllables for an 10 syllables line. Sonnets were invented by the Italian poet Giacomo da Lentini during the 12th S. The word sonnet is derived from Old Occitan phrase sonnet means little song. Wyatt and survey work are published in compilation work known as a song and sonnets. Sonnets we call sonnet is a 14 lines poem, and there are many sonnets in sonnets writer in English literature like Shakespeare, Wyatt, Sir Phillips, etc. Many writers write about it. Sonnet. This is an example of a sonnet. This is a 14 lines. It depends on 14 line. Number 1 A, B, C and D, and the second paragraph C, D, C, D, and other one E, F, E, F, and last one is G, G. My mistress, I are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. This is a structure of sonnets, and it's depend on 14 lines. These are 4 spaces, 4 paragraphs. Now we go away. Edmund Spenser, this is a writer. he wrote a poetry in Elizabethan age. He wrote a pastoral poetry. Characters are shepherd, the shepherd's calendar, the fairy queen. 6 books. Unfinished plan was wrote 24 books. Greatest work of author invented Spencer stanza. He is a good writer of Elizabethan poetry. He wrote many books and sonnets etc in this period. Sir Philip Sunday, he is a writer of poetry, and in this period or age he wrote many poetries, sonnets etc, and he wrote about who fall in love of beauty girls. Sir Philip Sunday. Sir Philip Sunday born 30 November 1554 in Penshurst, Kent, England. Died October 17 October 1586, Arnhem, Netherlands. Elizabethan courtier, statesman, soldier, poet, and patron of scholars and poets, considered the ideal gentleman of his day. After Shakespeare, sonnets, Cindy, Astrophel, and Stella is considered the finest. Elizabethan sonnets cycle has the difference of paces, introduced the critical idea of Renaissance tourist to England. Sir Philip Sunday was a English poet, courtier, scholar, and soldier who is remembered as one of the most prominent figure of the Elizabethan age. Courtier means courtly love. He write about. And now we come to metaphysical poets. What is metaphysical poets? We discuss about metaphysical, and first of all I tell you about John Donne. John Donne is the major writer of metaphysical poets, and we can say him, John Donne is a father of metaphysical poets. Metaphysical poets focused more on mind than heart, used unlikely comparison. For example, in metaphysical poets, writer wrote poetry, but they focused on more than mind from heart, because they don't focus on heart. They are focused more on mind. They know about mind. They said heart is not help us, because it gone it मतलब इनका कहना है कि वो जो हर्ट है ना, वो उससे हम मतलब वो हर्ट पे ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं देते, फोकस्ड वो ज़्यादा दिमाग पर करते हैं, माइंड पर करते हैं. वो बोलते हैं कि माइंड सबसे बेहतर, हार्ट से ज़्यादा वर्क जो करता है वो माइंड करता है. एंड फॉर एग्जांपल I am telling an example of which taken I am from the slides of this age, Elizabethan age. A broken heart is like a damaged clock. The difference between broken heart and damaged clock is unconventional, but once you think about it, you can see the connection. Less beautiful and less musical, mixed feeling with reason. John Donne, greatest metaphysical poets. I'm first tell you about John Donne. John Donne is the greatest poets and he is the father. We may say he is father of metaphysical poets. And George Herbert, Andrew Marvell, these are Richard Thomas Henry. These are major metaphysical poets. Thank you so much. I hope you will understand. Thank you.